What if you could take a creative job that eats up hours of your day and shrink that work down into just a couple of minutes? Well, today we're digging into a tool called InviteaBloom AI that makes that exact claim for invitation design. Let's see if it holds up.
All right, let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest. Does spending 2, 3, maybe even 6 hours wrestling with a single invitation design sound painfully familiar? If you're nodding right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
And it's not just one thing, is it? It's the whole frustrating cycle. You spend forever just trying to find the right images that won't get you a copyright strike. Then you're stuck in Photoshop or Canva, nudging pixels around for what feels like an eternity. And just when you finally finish one, you realize you have to do it all over again for the matching RSVP and details cards. Ugh. Throw in the headache of writing titles and tags for Etsy, and it's no wonder you're wiped out after making just a few designs.
But what if you could just skip all that? What if there was a way to get the final product without all the painful steps in between? Well, the whole idea here is that there is a smarter and way faster way to do this.
And that's where InviteaBloom AI comes in. Now, what's really important to get is that this is not another general-purpose design tool. It's not trying to be Photoshop. It's an AI platform that was built from the ground up for one very specific job, making incredible invitations for people selling on Etsy, Amazon KDP, or for freelance clients.
So just picture this for a second. You sit down, you pick a style you like, maybe boho floral, you type in the party details, and that's it. You're done. In less than 2 minutes, a beautiful, professional, ready-to-sell invitation is sitting there, ready to go. No hunting for graphics, no fighting with layers, no frustration.
And we're not talking about some cheesy cookie-cutter stuff either. I mean, just look at these. You've got this gorgeous boho style or really slick minimalist gold design and this super cute pastel animal theme. These all look totally professional, they're right on trend, and each one was generated in a tiny fraction of the time it would take to do by hand.
The big, bold promise here really boils down to this one number, a 90% reduction in the time it takes you to design. That is a massive claim, right? So how on earth is that even possible?
Okay, let's put it head to head. We're going to do a direct comparison of your workflow now versus what it could look like with this AI tool. This table really says it all. Look at the time for one invitation, 2 to 6 hours the old way, versus under 2 minutes here. But for me, the most insane number is the 5-card bundle. That can take a full work week, up to 30 hours. With this tool, it's under 15 minutes. And look, it just erases the other time sucks too. Finding a background goes from an hour-long copyright risky chore down to 10 seconds. And writing all your SEO content from 45 minutes of painful keyword research to a single click.
So you're probably thinking, okay, that sounds great, but how does it actually do that? It's not magic. It really comes down to a few key features that are laser-focused on killing those time-wasting tasks we all hate.
So this is what you're working with inside the tool. You've got all these professional presets and a powerful AI engine. But I want to zero in on 2 things in particular that are honestly absolute game changers for anyone selling digital products online.
First up is this one-click variants feature. You know that grind of creating the matching thank you card, the details card, the RSVP card? It's so tedious. Well, here, you click one button and the AI just does it for you, generating a whole set of perfectly coordinated cards. You can create a high-value product bundle for your shop in literal seconds.
And the other killer feature? The built-in SEO tools. Because let's be real, you can have the most beautiful design in the world, but if nobody finds it on Etsy, you're not making any money, right? This thing generates your optimized title, a full description, keywords, and even all 13 of those tags Etsy demands with one click. It's built to get you found. All right, real talk time. With all that said, is this thing actually for you? Because I'll be straight with you, it's definitely not for everyone, and it's really important to know if you're the right fit. So here's the deal. If you sell digital invitations on a platform like Etsy or KDP, or you're a freelancer and your main goal is to pump out way more designs without working more hours, this is literally built for you, period. But, and this is important, if you're looking for an all-in-one tool to do logos, banners, and complex photo editing, this ain't it. Stick with Photoshop. This is a specialist's tool, and that's exactly why it's so powerful. Now, if you're in that first group and you're thinking, yep, that's me, then you need to listen very carefully to this next part. Because this is a brand new tool. They're doing a launch offer that is, well, it's kind of crazy and it is extremely limited.
So the regular price for this is planned to be $98 a month,
which, is pretty standard for professional software like this. But right now, for the launch, you can get 6 months of full access for a one-time payment of $2.99. No, I'm not kidding. That's not a typo.
Let me just put that into perspective. That works out to about 33 cents per month. 33 cents. You literally can't even buy a single digital sticker on Etsy for that. The value proposition here is just insane.
Okay, but here's the catch, and it is a big one. This price is only for the first 100 people who sign up. That's it. As soon as those 100 spots are gone, the price jumps up to the standard $98 a month, and they're saying there will be no exceptions. And just to make this a complete no-brainer, there is a full 14-day money-back guarantee. So you can get in, try it out, generate a ton of designs, and if it doesn't totally change your workflow like it promises, you get your $3 back. It is literally a zero-risk way to see if this works for you.
So, yep, this is what you'll see when you go to check out. That one-time payment of $2.99 gets you 6 full months of access. For a tool that can save you hundreds of hours of your life, the value is just obvious.
So really, it all comes down to this one question. Are you ready to stop fighting with your software and finally start multiplying your output, your listings, and your sales?
Look, if you've been nodding along this whole time thinking, yes, that's my problem, then grabbing this launch deal is about as close to a no-brainer as it gets. The link for that exclusive $2.99 offer is right down in the description below. But seriously, just remember that it's only for the first 100 buyers.